everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Link and Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. Savage Randy is back again. Savage Randy, I should say. Copyright settings and all that. Don't want to get into trouble. Oh yeah, brother. But anyways, you know what we're usually here for, the linking and the tinging. So let's get on to it. Christine's saying my simple pleasures, summer nights, bonfire, and live music. I know how to make some things go boom, you know what I'm saying? Things that make it go boom, things that make it go boom, things that make it go boom, boom. Yes. She's 35, she's 5'4", and she studied at Birkbeck. I know what that one's all about. Taking all the right places, tech body gal. Says, the last time I cried happy tears was watching my ice hockey team win. Okay, so she likes to do the skating thing, do you know what I mean? She likes to play with some pucks, do you know what I mean? So I personally don't give a puck, so we can go down those settings there and skate on ice together, like the dancing on ice stuff. But she's on a motorbike, shows you know what I mean? She seems like she's a wild thing. Ding, 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 ding. You make my heart sing. Ding, 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 ding. You give everything. Make it groovy. Ding, ding, ding. Wild thing. Ding, 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 ding. Bing, 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 bing. All of that. But she says, this year, I really want to drive Route 66. Now, I heard that's a big route in America. It's a long route. It's a mad one. I think it's through deserts and stuff like that. Don't quote me on that one, but that's what I think it is. But listen, big up to her and all the routes and that she wants to take. She can go down some different routes, obviously with myself personally, but we're not going to go into that much. But you know, Christine, summarising her up, seems like a decent gal, you know what I mean? Someone you can have some good times with, 100%, you know what I mean? Like the Roll Deep song, I wanna mean, baby, don't you worry, like I'm gonna have a real good time. You're gonna have a real good time, you know what I mean? And that's what we generally do, we'd have a real good time together. So, and she's the right height, the right settings and all of that. Do you know what? I'll put the yes on that. And I'll just put in the comment, maybe we could skate on some ice together. Cool. We can. Do you know what I mean? Be the bounce, dig, 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 rock, shake, dig, 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 roll, bounce. Don't you bounce on, rock, shake. Don't roll on, roll, bounce. Dig, 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 dig. All of that, send that. Cool. Let's move on to the next person, Layla. Now Layla's saying, this year I really want to settle down. She could settle down them chest then and good settle down on some pillows that, you know what I mean, extra comfort, blankets and all that. Do you know what I mean? You're lying, you're going to sleep for days, you know what I mean? Kids them, obviously young kids, you know what I mean, who obviously still do the breastfeeding stuff, would happily lay down on them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna lay her down. I'm gonna lay her down. Well, but anyways, she's 26. She's 5'6". She says she works online. What more she's saying? She says she goes crazy for beards. Yeah. That's what man's got in abundance. The beards. Yeah. Beard gang, big up you man them, you know what I mean? She says, my love language is nice gestures and physical affection. Do the physical thing anytime you want. You know what I mean? I do the gesturing thing as well. Let's go, baby, let's go. Right. Seems like a cool girl. She likes the beards. I'm just going to put under the comment, you know what I mean? Beard gang strong. You know what I mean? Beard gang is strong. Yes. Put the hand emoji. Alright, let's move on to the next person, Sean. Sean is saying 2 truths and a lie. I'm left-handed, one of my great-grandparents is white, And the next one I don't really care about, to be honest. Let's not do the waffling thing here, and let's move on to what she's saying. There's a voice note here, so let's see what the voice Ting is saying. You know what I mean? What the voice sounds like. Could it be something that turns me on, like Kevin Little and that? Let's hope it does. Well, not here on camera, obviously, but private settings and all of that. But let's go.
It might take long to reply to things. It's not intentional. I'm just one of those people that will check their phone, put the phone down, and in my mind I've replied, but I haven't. So don't judge me too hard.
Doesn't sound good, bruv. You know what I mean? The fact that she says that she obviously doesn't want to really respond to messages very fast. Now listen, I ain't really looking for faster love like the George Michael song. So, you know what, it is what it is. But in general senses, you've got to be clear and concise, you know what I mean, to a brother. You've got to let a funk soul brother know wagwan. Because if a brother don't know wagwan, then the brother ain't really going to move forward. It ain't moving on up like them people. We're moving backwards. Do you know what I mean? We're moving mountains here. Or trying to move mountains like Usher. It's going nowhere. You know what I mean? Fast, downhill slope settings. We're skiing, bro. We're going fast down a slope and it's going to nowhere. Highway to damn hell and all of that. Do you know what I mean? It's going down to the red zone, bro. The end zone, not the end zone, but a red zone. Dead zone. It's over. Dead things. All of that. You know what I mean? Polluted water settings. You know what I mean? That's where it's going here. But anyways, she says, the one thing you should know about me is I'm a mother first, hot girl after that. If you're figuring out what you want, you're not for me, skip me, please. She says, for you to figure out what you want, what you need, what you feel. Why don't you tell her what you want? Ooh yeah, what you feel now? Ah, what you need? Love, yeah. Won't you please tell me? See, the vocals are a bit, today I've got a bit of a lingering, blocked nose and kind of, cold settings coming on. Played in the rain yesterday, did the Ray J thing out there in the range. I mean, out there, out there playing, doing my thing. But it is what it is. These settings are set in right now. So, yeah. So the voice is a bit husk. Probably girls would love that. I'm a Barry Ting, talk like Barry. Girl, I'm her. You want something made today, baby? Take you to the places you want to go. You can go down there. We can get low. Oh, baby, trust me. We're about to make it happen for you. Don't go chasing in times of trouble. I've never let you down before. No love, all of that. But yeah, she's 31, she's 5'5", and that's all it says there. The next thing she's saying, did I say her name? I don't think I said her name. It's a bit mad. I didn't say her name. Sean, did I say? Might have said it, might have not said it, but it is what it is. It says the way to win me over is using your eyes. Attentiveness goes a very long way with me. She says a lot more stuff after that. Listen, waffling, all of that. But yeah, eyes, cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, attentiveness, all of that. She probably wasn't impressed that I didn't go all the way to the end. But listen, long things, it's just sometimes too long. And we're going down and listen, you don't need to write an essay in your profile. You know what I mean? Keep it a little bit to let you know wagwan and not go down the false list and try to write a list like you're Chris Jericho or something back in the days. So you made the list and all of that, you know what I mean? No one wants to make a list here, you know what I mean? She says, together we could take flights and go on a flight settings, you know what I mean? Go abroad and someplace different, you know what I mean? Like DJ Spinner and that. Why does it feel so good? Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo, dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo. And if the same now, why don't it feel like? Why does it feel like? Why does it feel like? Why does it feel so good? Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo. All of that. But yeah, seems like a decent looking gal, you know what I mean? Like, tech body gal and all that thing and you know what I mean, 5'5" and all that. I don't know, the responding thing probably got me a little bit like, yeah, it's a bit bad sus there. So yeah, so it's gonna be a no for me. Doesn't have that je ne sais quoi. A no. That's a VJ Randy. We move on to Els. Now, Els says, we instantly hit it off. If foodie, well, if you're travel bug, or outgoing and bubbly. So she wants someone who's all three connected and that. I like the food ting. Traveling, so when they got money, man can do that. Outgoing, I'm an indoor and outdoor sort of guy, so it is what it is there. She says, this year I really want to travel and have fun, live each day, week, as I go and work towards my personal goals. It's nice. She has aims and all that at the end of the day. Traveling's good. She wants to live each day like it's the last, you know what I mean? Literally like the Chris Brown song. Live your life, live your life, live your sexy time, beautiful people. Whoa, here we go, here we go. Whoa, beautiful, beautiful. Whoa. So yeah, all of that. So she's 34, she's 5'3", she works in social care. She says, my simple pleasures: coffee, good food, a nice cocktail, decent conversation, self-care, and then it goes on and on and on and on. Yeah, listen, coffee keeps me up all night, like Drake and that. You up all night, all cruising here. Man, if I took one, I lose this, yeah. Oh, man, I love my team, and I love my, I'll die for them. Oh. So yeah, just keep that out. Good food, yeah, listen, you got to have some nice food. You know, food goes a long way, trust me. You don't want some BS food coming towards you. You need something that's going to fill the stomach to make you feel alive. Do you know what I mean? Like the Jessie J song. It's just is a dream. I open my eyes. Am I asleep? No, I'm alive. I just can't believe that this is my life. In my fantasy, we're running wild, 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 wild. Whoa, 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 whoa. All of that. But yeah, she says self-care and that, and all them ting them there. Cool, okay, whatever. Let's move forward and what more she's saying. I'm convinced that no man can fully handle a strong, independent woman with her own life. I'm free-spirited, liberal, and easygoing and all of that. Listen, she's doing all the women are independent. Throw your hands up at me. All the heart is making money. Throw your hands up at me. Listen, good on her that she's doing the independent thing, you know what I mean? As I said, like, you know, the Destiny's Child stuff. But yeah, man, I think some independent girl them could tend to look down on certain man if they have earned certain values more than certain man. If they got certain moolah than man, so they tend to look at man and think, you're a bit of shit on man's shoe, aren't you? You're shit on my shoe. You ain't gonna go far, honey. Me and you, we ain't gonna get together because I ain't with that. You know what I mean? You got to pattern yourself up, and you ain't patting yourself up with me, so we ain't going nowhere. You can just go down there because you don't deserve a girl like me because I'm independent. Yeah, I make my own money and I got it together, honey, and you ain't got it. So you and me can't be together, so you might as well quit. And that's what I'm saying, because you ain't legit like I am. I'm a boss, and that's what it is. So you ain't gonna rhyme with me because I'm the one, baby, and that's what it is, straight up. You are just a player hater because you ain't got what I got, and that is what it is. And I'm telling you that right now because you ain't the man, and I'm that girl. I'm that bitch, and you ain't that man because you ain't that bitch. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah. You're just short. You ain't going nowhere. And I got it together right here. Honey. Oh yeah. I'm the woman here. All of that. Do you know what I mean? All of that. Do you know what I mean? And it's mad. Some girl then will start to put you down. Down, 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 down. Dip, 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 dip. Listen. Not really my type, to be honest. You know what I mean? So big up turn the tats and that, but listen, it goes too far. You know what I mean? She looks like she's an art gallery now. Do you know what I mean? Is this going all over the gaff? But anyways, that's it. It's going to be a no from me to Els. We come to Franny. Franny want to show up all of that. But yeah, she says she goes crazy for sushi. And she said she's put her Instagram. Now, I'm not going to do that because obviously that's going to drive some man them wild. You know what I mean? This is me now. It's driving me wild. Up before it gets me down. All a mystery. It's everything. But yeah. She's 27. She's 5'3", an event organizer. What more is saying? She says, the one thing you should know about me, I'm a Sagittarius. So she likes the Sagittarius sign, them, and all that horoscope ting, them. Listen, it is what it is. It might be a sign. Snoop Dogg song. I don't know what I see, baby, don't with me. Are you telling me it is a sign? She's looking in my eyes. What's the other guy? Are you telling me this is a sign? Oh, don't think about it more. Leave her alone. Ooh, you ain't no G. She likes my tone, my cologne, and the way I roll. Oh, you ain't no G, motherfucker. But yeah. She says the best travel story, Asia. That's all it says. So she just says Asia. Tell me a bit more about Asia. Well, go on with it. What's happening there? Do you know what I mean? Tell me all of that, yeah, mama. She don't say nothing much, so I'm looking at her like she ain't nothing rude boy. But anyway, Franny don't really want to explore the show. It's going to be a no for me. We come to Alias. All of that. Alias, whatever. You know, she says, my greatest strength, dad jokes. We'll see what I go on with that. Because some people can't really lay it down. Do you know what I mean? The dad jokes ain't dad joking. You know what I mean? They ain't hitting hard. You know what I mean? They ain't swinging and they ain't hitting over the bar and the fence. You know, it's not a home run. But, you know what I mean? Like the Misha B song. Baby, I don't know what you done, but you done one, done hit a home run. Baby, I don't know what you done, but you done one, done hit. Do you hit me hard? Now I'm blind. She didn't hit none. Do you know what I mean? We'll see. She's 30. She's 5'9", works in marketing. This is my simple pleasures, EastEnders. Do yeah, all of that. You know what I mean? Listen, I used to watch EastEnders religiously back in the days, probably like a decade plus ago. Don't watch EastEnders much anymore because it's just crap. It's full of shit. And that's what I'll say about EastEnders kit. You know what I mean? Because EastEnders is not the one anymore. It used to be back in the days when you had bad man characters like Max Branning and that, you know what I mean? Stace, we going, Stace? You can't do that, me, Stace. Tanya, you going away, Tanya? No, Tanya, it's me and you together. Well, you leave me all alone there, Tanya. Yeah, what about Bradley? You know what I mean? Me is seeing you. Yeah, I love you, Tanya. It's not going to go that way, Tanya. Trust me, Tanya. You know, EastEnders back in the days was a mad one. And I liked the madness that EastEnders had. When it unfolded, things went crazy there. That's what EastEnders was. But nowadays, off that. Leave it out. She says, changed my mind about coriander, bruv. Coriander's one of them things, yeah, that hits your throat differently. Trust me, if you ever had some coriander, yeah. My sister hates it with a passion. I, on the other hand, don't mind a little bit. When it goes too much, bro, that thing overpowers, bro. It's like stingy nettles down the throat and all that. You know what I mean? Doing all that mad stuff, you know what I mean? But anyways, for Alice, maybe I don't want to really explore the Wonderland here, so it's going to be a no for me. We'll come to the final person. We'll see if there's a Ting and a man. But next time, well, I'll say next time, this is an interesting Ting. If I find a spicy hot Ting, man, I'll have to take a shot. I'll be a sip it like a little dip of some hot sauce. Next time, I will do that. You know, I mean, I'm going to buy the sauce as well. Show you pre-pack it, what the sauce looks like. And then we're going to do the dipping thing, bro. Because listen, man, I'm not really a guy who likes spicy. I don't mind it a bit hot, but spicy. But then it's going to be a mad one still. We're going to turn it up a notch. You know what I mean? Make this thing even more interesting. down the line. But anyways, let's come to Koku. Koku is saying when the stuff of her working out, I mean, showing that body and all that, you know what I mean, like Megan Thee Stallion and all that. Body yaddy 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 body yaddy 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 body yaddy 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 body yaddy 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 yaddy. You don't do that without taking breaths and that. That's a mad one still. But anyways, she says instead of grabbing drinks, let's go to an arcade and get a little too competitive. Take a cooking class, go for a coffee and see if there's chemistry. Listen, all that sounds nice because that's activities. You're out there doing things, you know what I mean? That's what it is all about. Listen, it's not about the money. It mean the money. Me the money make the world dance. So literally, for me, it'd probably be the coffee thing. There's less moolah involved. Let's be real. Some girl them out there trying to shag, bro. Throw you in a shed, bro, and take your money. Do you know what I mean? All of them ting them there. They'll say, oh yeah, right, I don't have a problem spending my money. And when you go there, they do. Do you know what I mean? They ain't bringing no wallet or nothing. You know what I mean? You're out there looking like some Dumbo, bro. You know, you're flying without wings and that. Do you know what I mean? She's put you on the Red Bull thing. You're flying without wings. You're going nowhere fast. Do you know what I mean? But you come crashing down very soon. You know what I mean? But anyways, she's got a voice note here. Let's see what it's saying. How to pronounce my name. Anytime now. Okay, you don't want to pronounce names then. I guess this Ting is doing this broken Matt Hardy thing. So anyways, well, it's not going to work, so we're just going to move on. Yeah, it's got me looking like a dumbass right now. Thanks a lot. Trying to cut the segment there, aren't you, you son of a... But anyways, let's move on. A life goal of mine, being in a financial place where I can spend Jan to March in a warm, sunny country. Oh, we all want to go and have some sun. Be fun in the sun, having some free drinks and all that shit. Do you know what I mean? It'd be nice, do you know what I mean? So, but unfortunately, man ain't got the moolah for that. But let's move on. You know what I mean? She's 28, 5'3", she works in sales administration. She says, the key to my heart is long cuddles sessions on the sofa. Just cuddling sessions on the sofa. Now, what of a weirdo are you? Cuddling sessions on a sofa. Long cuddling sessions. You know what I mean? What is this? You know what I mean? Barney and Friends and all that. No, we're just sitting there. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Hey, that's a bit too far. Yeah. But anyways, it's a typical Sunday has to start with lying, following with homemade brunch and a catching up on Doctor Who. It's good to have a lie-in, it's good to have relax, you know, the brunch and ting, listen, cool. The man can do the drinking stuff for days. Trust me on that one, daddy. Bottomless pit here. You know what I mean? The man once, as I said, one night, man had 6 cans of cider and I had a bunch of other stuff which I couldn't remember. But at the end of the day, I recovered fine. Do you know what I mean? Don't ask me how or who or when or what or why. But man did, you know what I mean? But there was other nights where it went horribly wrong. So just leave that one out there. But yeah. And that's what it says. Apart from all of that, she don't really give me butterflies, you know, like the Princess Naya song. So it's going to be a no for me. And that is it. So we come to Marcella. There's a 15 here. Just come on to this 15. Because when the 15s come out, as I said, that's when the hot sauce will happen. Hopefully next time. I don't know about next week, but we'll see. Do the hot sauce dip in ting, bro. I'll have a tub here and we'll go straight in. Yeah, I mean, I'll do the finger and show you that's for another session when the gal them by themselves and that. No, you not. No, the gal them will do the finger and ting. But anyway, but yeah, Marcella, what she's saying. Don't make me take. She's one of them ones that takes long to reply as well. So leave it out, Marcella. You already lost, man. Here, do you know what I mean? Like, what go on with this ting, bruv? Do you know what I mean? But she's 30, 5'4", and that's all it says there. She's saying, the best way to ask me out is by actually asking before I make the move, the first move on you. Okay, so I'm just going to probably ask her after this message then, I guess. If I like what I'm hearing so far, which so far I'm not that impressed, so I'm not that impressed. But so believe it or not, I've missed 2 flights on the same day at an airport. That's just tomfoolery right there. That's dumbassery. Do you know what I mean? That's just tousery by itself, shitting on yourself, and no gigs. Still, I mean, big up shits and gigs. There's literally none of that. But yeah, bad Ting. So it's gonna be a no for me. Piff, but you're stiff, and that's all I got to say there. So, and that's it for this episode of Randy Prizzle's Linkerting with Savijay Randy here again. As I said, this is what's going to be from now on. Savijay Randy is here to stay. As I said, Sweet Boy Randy's gone. The Savijay Randy is out. I can't say savage. It's a copyright sentence there, do you know what I mean? Because there's another guy who does all of that. You know what I mean? Ooh, oh. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do the oh. He could do the ooh. I'm the oh. So alright, big up all of you lot for checking out this episode. Appreciate your time and all of that stuff. As I said, all of that, if you want to below and all them ting them there. Yeah. Yada yada. All of that, yuckity schmuckity. Big up yourself one more time. And you know what we usually do when we finish her? Link out down link out link out